Welcome to Emily Arena, everybody. My name is Rob Higgins. I'm Executive Director of the Tampa Bay Sports Commission. We're here for the final news conference headed into January's 2017 College Football Playoff National Championship. Who's excited for the College Football Playoff National Championship in our hometown? We're just 54 days away. What a college football season it's already been. But we're actually not here to talk about football. We're here to give you an update on the calendar of events, what we're calling the celebration of college football, which includes the much anticipated unveiling of the artist lineup for the free concerts, the AT&T Playoff Playlist Live at Curtis Dixon Waterfront Park. Before we get to all that great news, did want to recognize a handful of individuals that are in the audience here with us today. When it comes to major events here in our community, you know there's only one way that we start. We're so fortunate to have a young man in the audience who helped really father the sports community here with Team Tampa Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, Leonard Levy, let's give a round of applause for our good friend, Leonard. Also joining us, the chair of our host committee, Carlos Alfonso. Let's give a round of applause for Carlos. I see several host committee members out there. President Genshaft, I see her just walked in. Let's give her a round of applause. Paul Anderson here from the port. I know Chris Sullivan is set to join us too. You can't do events like this without great convention and visitors bureaus. We've got two of the best. One of which we're co-located with, have had a fantastic partnership with them for quite some time. Let's recognize, give a round of applause to Santiago Carrata and the team at Visit Tampa Bay. You're going to hear about a lot of different events today. One of the ones we're really excited about too is the Championship Beach Bash, which we're putting on with our good friends at Visit St. Pete Clearwater. Let's give a round of applause to Visit St. Pete Clearwater. As I continue to scan the room, I'm seeing some great people out there. None better than Mike Gorsage and the team at Tampa General Hospital. They've been phenomenal throughout this entire process. I see Pete Wu with Seminole Hard Rock. So many great people. And then naturally, we're at an awesome backdrop. What better backdrop than this beautiful skyline we have here? Our friends at Emily Arena and Tampa Bay Lightning have been phenomenal throughout. There's a lot of different events taking place here, but let's give a round of applause to Steve Griggs, Bill Wickett, Kevin Priest, the entire team here. What awesome community partners. You can't put on a great event like this without amazing leadership. I want to introduce you to a good friend of ours who's been a phenomenal leader throughout this entire process. Ladies and gentlemen, the City of Tampa Mayor, Bob Buckhorn.
The last time I was here, I told you Penn State was going to be here, and no one believed me. What are we, number 8 in climbing? Sit down, Gator. Rob, thank you. And to all of you that are helping to prepare the world for Tampa and the Tampa Bay area, let me say thanks, job well done. There is one thing about this city. Number one, we believe in each other. Number two, we know how to do these big events. And we know how to do these big events as well as anybody in the country. And I think we've had the luxury of working with Michael and his team for a number of years. We are not strangers to each other. And I think on that game day when the world turns on TV and looks at this amazing skyline, on a day just like this, I promise you, the mayor controls a lot. Hopefully the weather's one of them. That they're going to see an amazing city that has stepped up to the plate and helped to produce and host what is becoming one of America's favorite events. College football this year is unbelievable. The topsy-turvy, the ups and downs, the victories and the defeats, the parity in the league. There are some great football teams out there, two of which will be here to play for the championship. And we could not be prouder, Michael, to host this. We love doing it. We love celebrating our city. We love showcasing our city. We love telling Tampa's story to the world. And the best part of all of this is we love being great hosts for the hundreds of thousands of visitors that will show up in Tampa, Florida for upwards of a week to enjoy our amazing city and our culture and our people. So thanks for believing in us. And we certainly believe in ourselves. And I promise you, we're going to put on a show to beat all shows. And this partnership with all of you is once again going to put Tampa on the map in an amazing way. And when this is all said and done, they're going to be talking about Tampa, Florida once again, just like they have done every other time when we set the standard. Thank you. Let's have fun. Let's get this rolling, Rob.
Thank you, Mayor. So many of the mayor's team members are here as well. I tell you, it takes an army to put on an event like this, and the City of Tampa staff, police department, everybody involved has been incredible. We also are getting amazing support from Hillsborough County. Ken Hagan has been a driving force, and he's actually at a Board of County Commissioners meeting now, or you could bet he'd be up here as well. A couple other folks I wanted to recognize. Joe Collier, chairman of the Tampa Bay Sports Commission, right here. An event like this certainly takes a lot of different media partners. We've got fortunate to have great media relations, whether it's our good friends at iHeartRadio, whether it's Mike Barbaro and the Clear Channel Outdoor team, to the Tampa Bay Times. Thanks so much for helping get the word out on these great events. There's going to be a lot going on game week in Championship Campus. That's what we're calling it here, this downtown footprint that's going to have things like events like Playoff Fan Central at the Tampa Convention Center, Media Day right here at Amalie Arena, or AT&T Playoff Playlist Live at Curtis Hickson Park. We've got Taste of the Championship being hosted by our good friends at the Florida Aquarium. So many different events, and truly something for everybody. The best way to keep up with all of that is the CFP Game Day app. It's a free app, which is a virtual fan guide for all of these things that are happening. In addition to the CFP Game Day app, we're also pleased to unveil a very dynamic social platform. When we bid on this event back in December of 2013, and we're fortunate enough to be awarded, one of the key principles behind our bid was creating a social by design experience for fans. And that's what we've done. And we want to give you a sneak peek of that. And to help do that, I want to bring up Adam Sutton. He has one of the coolest titles I've ever heard. It's the Chief Evangelist of Social by Design Experiences for Thuzy. They're a local developer. They've been phenomenal partners throughout, and they're helping bring to life this bid vision that we had as a host committee 3 or 4 years back. Thanks, right, Adam.
Absolutely. We're very excited to be here doing another great event in Tampa. We love this city. We love working with Rob's team, and as you know, we've done some great events, but we've got some really special things that we're going to sneak peek a little bit today, but college football playoffs is going to be something special. So I think we're going to go through a couple of those features now.
We are. I tell you what, when we put this bid together, here's what we were looking at when we really were trying to create the vision. We wanted to produce what's called a runway-to-runway experience. And that means when you touch down, when a fan touches down at our great Tampa International Airport, they've got a seamless experience with memories that'll last a lifetime till the time they get back to the airport when the trip concludes. And a lot of that has to do with social media. We're confident everybody is going to have a phenomenal experience right here in our community, and we want them to share that experience on social. So we've put together a program to be able to do that at a very high level. You'll see a couple of the activations in just a minute, whether it's a scan to win or a photo activation to help capture this great backdrop that we have along the Riverwalk and at all these other events. As they scan and take photos and post with the dedicated hashtag, they're going to earn points. And those fans will get a chance to use those points to be able to redeem and get prizes, really cool CFP swag to help commemorate their visit. So we're incentivizing fans to be able to share this awesome experience they're having right here in our hometown.
Absolutely. And this program, it's a social rewards program like never before. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be housed inside the Event Pass Live Tampa Bay app. So it's going to be really that companion app that's going to bring the event really to life for the fan and really enhance their experience. So you want to show maybe a Scan to Win example?
Yeah, let's give them a look at a couple different activations. We'll start with the Scan to Win.
So if you have the mobile app, we'll give you a code in there, a QR code that you can actually scan as you're going around the city. If you come on site, you also may be able to get a collectible CFP RFID wristband. So this is going to interact with our systems across the city. We'll give you a quick example now. So you can see on the screen, simple Scan to Win.
So I've got my wristband here.
We're going to tap it right here.
CFP official. I'm going to tap.
All right, we'll see
if I win here.
There you go. We're going to see if you're a winner. You're always a winner, by the way, no matter what happens.
I'm a winner.
Oh, and he is. He is a winner. Perfect.
I will take it. I will take it. So I'm going to win really cool swag, like a CFP hat or a shirt or something else from a commemorative standpoint. And they're going to get a chance to do that throughout, whether it's at the Riverwalk, whether it's at Extra Yard 5K or any of these great events. And people are going to be able to have a seamless social experience from the moment they touch down in Tampa to the moment they head back to the airport.
That's right. One of those features as well is the social squad. So we're going to show you a quick example. The social squad is basically a street team roaming around the city, and they will be they'll be giving away some prizes, I think. They'll be doing different things, but they'll also be taking some photos all throughout the city. So here's a quick example. Now, that was beautiful, by the way. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, using the built-in NFC on the AT&T phones, we will send it right over to Facebook. So via the cloud using system.
Let's check out Adam's Facebook.
There we go. Let's not look too much. We got some messages there. So let's click right here. So beautiful photo. Look at that right there. So the key here is instantly sharing that moment with not only the people that are enhancing the experience, but all of their friends online. They're going to see that you and I are roaming around Tampa, finding these little hidden gems, and they're going to say, why aren't I there? I got to get there. I got to tune in to College Playoff Live. It's going to be great.
No doubt. So you got the Scan to Win. You got the photo activations. We're going to show you in a few minutes when we do this artist unveil some great light technology. We're excited to show you that as well. But before we get to that, we've got a great video that really brings to life this overall vision for this program.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look.
Check it out.
Let's give a round of applause to our good friends at Thuzy. Hosting a major event like this one, as truly special as this, gives you a chance as a community to re-ingrain from a branding standpoint. And to think that we're going to do something innovative from a technology standpoint in partnership with Thuzy that's going to help brand us truly in an all-new light is really exciting, and it's the first time it's been done for a major national event like this. So for the Tampa folks in the audience, let's take a lot of pride in it, help get the word out. It's going to be awesome for our hometown. Before we get to our guest of honor here, I want to provide a couple of updates from an overall event standpoint when it comes to College Football Playoff Championship Week. First off, with the Extra Yard for Teachers 5K, if you're a runner and are interested in participating in that event, which helps benefit the College Football Playoff Foundation, you've heard us talk a lot about the Extra Yard for Teachers program and the $1 million of resources that are currently being infused into our local school system. Well, this is one of those great events that helps fund that initiative. Registration's ongoing. It's $30 for the 5K. It's $15 for the Family Fun Run. That event takes place on Sunday, January the 8th. The start finish is right here at the Amalie Arena Plaza. We've got an awesome downtown race route, which will take you along the water and back. We're giving you 54 days notice to get in shape. What else could you want? If you want to register and join us for that special event, log on to tampabay2017.com. Let's hit on another great fundraiser for the College Football Playoff Foundation. That's the Taste of the Championship. Couldn't be a better backdrop than the Florida Aquarium. Some of the most renowned chefs and restaurants from around the Tampa Bay area, 16 of those to be exact, will also be joined from 6 national restaurants and chefs for a great night of food and entertainment. There's still an opportunity to purchase tickets on that one. Well, I'll tell you, we're already building the absolute best crowd that there's been in the long storied history of the college football playoff. There is still a few tickets remaining to that one. You can log on also to tampabay2017.com for it. And then what we are calling a college football playoff amusement park, Playoff Fan Central, right here at the Tampa Convention Center. It's going to be a great event, 200,000 square feet of punting, passing, and kicking your way through a whole heck of a lot of family fun. Tickets for the event are now on sale as of this morning. You can go on Ticketmaster.com. Very affordable, $8 if purchased in advance. Seniors, military, and students are $4 in advance. Children under 12 are free. That's with an adult. Don't drop off your 11-year-old child on us that day. Please log on today, get your tickets for that great event. Now, the questions that we get the most of and what everybody wants to know. I'm going to let somebody else do the honors here. We want to hear about the Playoff Playlist Live headline acts, and to help do that, to help unveil that, the executive director of the College Football Playoff and a guy that we're truly honored to call a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Bill Hancock.
Morning, everybody. Mayor Buckhorn, thank you for being here. You hate to follow the mayor on any kind of a speech because he's so awesome. Good to be with you. I had 2 seconds with him in the elevator, and he was already lobbying me for Penn State. So what can I say? We've done all we can for you, Bob, to this point. The rest is up to you. Rob, thank you. Rob was a winner today, but he didn't get any CFP swag. So I'm here to present Rob with CFP swag, an official CFP lapel pin. Rob, there's your CFP swag. That's right. Oh, he already has one. Well, here, give it back. Sorry. You win some, you lose some, Rob. Y'all are great. To me, this place right here says it all about Tampa Bay. Comfortable, perfect conditions. A lot of good friends, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of welcoming people, some activity happening in the background. This tells you everything you need to know about this wonderful area, and we're so excited to be bringing the championship game here. Sports Commission, all of you, all the volunteers have just done a great job. 3 more weeks to go of the season. We can't wait to see what's going to happen. Last night, as we finished the final interviews, after the committee meeting, those ended about 10:30 Eastern time, I said to myself, 3 more weeks until we get there. And we're counting the days. Who knows who the teams will be? Well, Mayor Buckhorn knows, but he's not going to tell anybody. Right, Bob? Thank you. You know, every community puts their own stamp on this event. And this community, as you know, when I directed the Final Four, put a great stamp on the Final Four, and you will put a great stamp on the college football playoff. This is the 3rd college football playoff. When we are teeing up the 33rd college football playoff, they will remember the great time that everyone had here in Tampa. So congratulations. Unique stamp. Just a couple of things, the Yacht Village and the Beach Bash. Just think about that. We didn't have that in Dallas. We didn't have that in Phoenix. Y'all have been so creative, thanks to Rob and his team. We're delighted to be here. CFP Foundation. You get tired of us talking about this, but it's because we're so darn proud of it. And we'll have an event on Friday, next Friday, November 18th, to showcase the foundation. That's when FSU and Bucks legend Derek Brooks will help to launch the program at the high school that he helped to found. That was Brooks DeBartolo Collegiate High School. And at that event, we'll be focusing on our Extra Yard for Teachers program and how it's going to be rolled out locally. But I will tell you this, schools and teachers all over this area will benefit from Extra Yard, and we will all be very proud of what we've accomplished for those young people. What is more important in our country than K through 12 education? Nothing. And we're all so proud to be involved with it. So I want to thank the local community for choosing to get involved in the College Football Playoff Foundation and for ensuring the success of this event that will happen. Because as I said, the real winners will be the teachers and the classrooms all across the region. Now my next cue says there's going to be music. Is that the mayor singing the Penn State fight song? No, not going to sing. Okay, don't ask Bob to sing. When we had the selection committee meeting yesterday, one of the selection committee members was insistent that we tell him who the musical acts were going to be. And we said, not going to happen. You're going to have to wait. Just like the unveiling of the standings each week. He's going to have to wait, and we're going to talk about that today. AT&T Playlist Live has been getting a lot of speculation inside our office, inside the selection committee, inside the world of college football. Everyone wants to know who's going to be performing. For those who may not know, Playlist Live is our free concert series, 3 nights. It's a music festival. It'll be staged in Curtis Hickston Park, and it's an awesome event. Both the first 2 years of the playoff, people have come away just loving what happened at Playlist Live. And I'm here to tell you about, in a second, building some anticipation, here to tell you about the acts. The park will be configured to hold about 20,000 folks, and it'll be quite a party. The mayor and I will be there up until our bedtimes, which is about 9:45. 8 o'clock, yeah, 8 o'clock. Couldn't do this without AT&T. AT&T's been a fantastic partner for us. We're delighted for their enthusiasm for staging this event. We couldn't do it without them. So thank you, AT&T. We also want to thank ESPN, who's, of course, our great television partner. We tried a little experiment with them last night, taking the standings announcement to between games of the basketball game, basketball doubleheader in New York, and it really worked. The early viewership showed that we got more viewers for the football, and they got a lot more viewers for the basketball because of our partnership in that. So it worked. And they'll be broadcasting Sports Center from Playoff Playlist Live, which is really going to be cool. Also want to thank our production partners, the Solomon Group, and also Michael Fuhrer Productions. They've done an incredible job of bringing AT&T Playlist Live into reality. And also the Colonnade Group, which produces the Playoff Fan Central. Some folks are going to come up here and help me with this announcement, and I hope you know who you are. Rob, do they know who they are? They know. Okay, well, it's time for them to come up now and hold up their cell phones, because thanks to our friends at Thuzy, you're all going to get to help us announce the artist lineup. Everybody here? Okay. Any of y'all want to sing your fight songs while you're up here? Probably not. All right, without any further delay, Friday, January 6th, we're going to bring a taste of Nashville to the waterfront with 3 great acts. First, singer and songwriter Claire Dunn will get the evening started. She'll be followed by the Shadowboxers. Now, they're described for me on my notes here as a harmony-driven, funk-footed quintet. I'm going to see if I can say that again just for kicks. Harmony-driven, funk-footed quintet. I'm a classical musician. I love harmony and I love quintets. I don't know about funk-footed, but we're going to find out. Anyway, we're delighted to have them here, and Friday night will be a great night at Playlist Live, because we're going to complete the night with a country breakout star and platinum-selling songwriter Eric Paslay. All right, y'all ready? Saturday, January 7th, we're going to welcome American indie rock band Cold War Kids. And of course, an act that's very near and dear to this area, Flo Rida. And moving on to Sunday, January 8th, British-born Jamie N. Commons will start the day, followed by another multi-platinum selling singer-songwriter, Gavin DeGraw. And we'll conclude the evening with a performance by a global superstar. He's an 8-time Grammy winner, 18 Billboard Music Awards, 9 Soul Train Music Awards, 8 American Music Awards, and 1 appearance at the College Football Playoff. Usher. How we doing, Rob? Okay. Thank you again, Tampa Bay. Great to be with you. Great to see all of you. And let's buckle our chin straps for 3 more great weeks of football leading up to an awesome week here in Tampa Bay. Thanks.
You saw the great technology there from Thuzy helping debut the headline act for each night. Very cool. We appreciate everybody coming out today. On your way out, if you haven't grabbed yourself a countdown clock yet, 54 days, 7 hours, 27 minutes until our hometown hosts the first ever college football playoff national championship in the Southeast and just the 3rd one overall. We could not be more excited. Thanks so much, Bill, Michael, the entire team for allowing us this incredible opportunity. For those locals in the audience, we certainly could use your help. You know, from a volunteer standpoint, an event like this takes a lot of volunteers, and while we've already got a lot of great people ingrained and helping out in a lot of different ways, if you know people that want to get involved, in addition to going to the events, but help them put on the events, you log on to tampabay2017.com and secure your volunteer shifts now. They're filling up quickly.